What up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how you can spice up your lobbies so they're a lot more fun for other players and your friends and whatnot, so that everyone has a good time in your lobbies. I'm using the stand mod menu with the CoaLwiX package. It's easily the best setup that you can have. Alrighty, to get started, I'm going to load up to Maze Bank. Alrighty, first thing I like to do is give other players some mods and stuff. So you can do that by players, all players, and then friendly, auto heal, and never wanted. Dropping playing cards and casino figures and giving collectibles, they are all currently patched for other players, but you can still give them to yourself. I also like to give them indestructible vehicles, but if somebody in your lobby is doing a mission or a heist or something within the lobby, within Los Santos, then their car will glitch out a lot when indestructible is turned on. So I don't like any chance of giving people bugs, so I tend to keep it off nowadays. But if you know all the people in your lobby and you're talking to them and they're not going to be doing any missions, then yeah, go ahead and turn that on. Sometimes I'll fix people's vehicles or upgrade them, although there is also, of course, giving them all the weapons, which I always do, give them all the weapons and ammo and parachutes. But that's basically all the mod features that you can give to the other players, except for chat commands, which I'll get into later. Next thing, I move on to spawning crazy stuff within the map. So you can do that by going to stand, Lewis scripts, constructor, load construct, and you'll see the CoaLwiX package right here, which some of the files that are in it are also in the created package, but with CoaLwiX package is far better. So go to CoaLwiX package map spawns. As you can see, it's all organized here. Go to world spawns, and these are where some really cool ones are. I like to do the statues. I made this one, people love it. Giant statue people in yachts and plane rings and stuff for people to fly through. And there's different variations to the statues one that I made, but this is the one I like to use most. A lot of the time I like to turn this one on too because people love it. It's like a Star Wars kind of theme. Got like the Death Star up there, and I don't know, it's very cool as you can see. There's also the very famous upside down world. It's like Inception style. Super cool. But there's also a whole bunch more that you can play around with, and there's picture previews for a lot of them too. So have fun messing with the giant world map spawns. And of course, there's certain stuff like racetracks and organized areas of where the spawns go to, and casino and car meets and stuff at airport. It's all heavily organized. You can also spawn arenas here as well. These are really fun if you want to like spawn dirt bikes inside of them and everyone can just like skate around off the ramps and everything else. They're so much fun, these things. And of course, you can always spawn the crazy modded vehicles like the robots, for example. My favorite one is the Bucks robot. As you can see, that's pretty nuts. So there's all kinds of big robots like that that you can spawn and maze people with. Then there's all these other modded vehicles, of course, that you can spawn hundreds of them. This is just one of them, for example. As you can see, pretty cool stuff. Sometimes I'll spawn these giant vehicles too and just fly around the maps. People are like, what the fuck is that in the sky, you know? And then the last thing I'll get into is the chat commands for other players. This is a really cool feature that other players love to use. If you go into online and then chat commands, enable for me and for your friends and crew members and strangers and all that, keep the prefix to that. If you have the CoaLwiX package, then all the profiles that you have in the package, they're already set so that players cannot use these commands, because otherwise you'll have players that like try to freeze everybody and kick people and this and that. So they're all turned off for you there. So this allows them to be able to spawn all the vehicles in the game as long as they type the vehicle name correctly. They can like give themselves boosted speed in the vehicles. They can even teleport places or teleport to you or other people. I think they might even be able to teleport other people to other people. I'm not sure. But if you want to see all the commands that they can use, or if they want to see all the commands that they can use, then they can go to this link right here. It can get annoying sometimes when the players are always asking you, how do I use the commands? How do I use commands? It can be annoying to type it out to them every time. So if you have the CoaLwiX package in the Lewis scripts, advanced chat, saved messages, I have a message that's pre-saved for you so you don't need to type out the instructions every time. So that's helpful for sure. So yeah, those are just some really cool ways that you can spice up your lobby, so that's hella fun for everybody. And if you want to join the CoaLwiX Discord server, the link is in the description. I also offer support and help in the server, and you can chat with the other CoaLwiX modders too. And I'll also leave the link in the description for the gaming community server here. Thanks for watching the video though, guys, and take care.